Today we'll be talking about this client on the screen who came in experiencing some inflamed cystic acne. The inflamed areas on her skin, on her cheeks, the pink, peachy areas, any redness would indicate the inflammation and sensitivity of her skin. She also came in with elongated and enlarged pores, and also you can see some hyperpigmented areas and areas where she has some acne scarring from areas that she may have picked when she was experiencing these cystic breakouts. Today we'll be discussing her treatment plan and also the products that she used at home to cure her skin. So this client's first product she'll be using is the Replenish Creamy Cleanser. The Replenish is perfect for her skin type because it has great ingredients to help calm down that inflammation and also help start to balance her skin, the oil control. And Ms. Ultra is going to go over a few of the ingredients that help with that.
Yes, it also has aloe vera, which is great for anti-irritants, anti-inflammatory, and skin protection and moisture. Also, calendula, which is also great for anti-inflammatory, and desylglucoside, which is a mild, gentle cleansing agent within the product that does not strip the skin. It's definitely sulfate-free, paraben-free, and it doesn't have any fragrance or dyes in it, and it doesn't strip your skin. The pH is a 5. It's gentle enough to cleanse over the eyes, and it's one of the cleansers that I've used literally for 17 years. It's awesome, and it's great for any sensitive skin type.
Yes. And if you didn't catch it, it's a creamy based cleanser, so there won't be
Yes.
any foaming.
Yes.
As you can see, we don't have any face soap bars because even though we have products for all skin types, all of the products that we sell are specialized towards sensitive skin types. For the client's next product, she'll be using the hyaluronic. Our hyaluronic is 100% pure hyaluronic, and this would also be a morning and night step. For the second step, because it's 100%, about a nickel size amount is enough for the whole face. And the great thing about hyaluronic is that it works on a cellular level. So your pores are going to absorb it like a sponge when it's placed on the skin. That's going to really help with maintaining the skin's moisture, also giving you some more oil control. Yes. And it's also anti-aging, which will help reduce fine lines, wrinkles, things of that nature.
Yes.
Anything you would like to add about the hyaluronic?
Just that is, again, as you stated, it's 100% pure, so it doesn't have any other ingredients in it. Hyaluronic is one, a good hyaluronic serum can stand on its own. It doesn't need all the other ingredients in it, like when you maybe purchase it from other retailers and it's compounded with other ingredients, then you're not getting full strength hyaluronic. Ours is awesome, and it's 100% pure, and it feels awesome. There's no silicones, nothing in it, and we only try to give our clients the best when it comes to that. Yes.
So the soothing peptide will be this client's third step in her system, again applied morning and night. This is also going to give her skin more things to help calm down the inflammation, give her some moisture. It has a nice aloe base, but it's giving the skin a lot of good building blocks, antioxidants, peptides. Like I said, things that are going to, again, help calm down inflammation, but also giving the skin things to help keep the cell turnover going. Mm-hmm. That also will help preserve the youth of her skin while also subsiding the sensitivity.
Yes, and just to reinstate, as she said, it's great for the erythema, the redness that she has, as you can see, itching. A lot of the times when clients come in and they have the acne going on, they experience redness and itching, and this is really good to help soothe the itch on the skin, helps with the redness and the inflammation, and it also nourishes the skin by feeding it the amino peptides for the skin, which is great. So a lot of the times, sometimes when you come in with inflamed acne, will also give you this. And sometimes you need it just for a couple of months, and then after that, this is one that you could possibly get rid of. But like if you're a client that comes in and you have like rosacea or eczema, this is like a constant for you. Because again, that condition, eczema, I can get into all that, but sometimes this can be a constant. So we'll give them this for maybe a couple of months until the redness is completely gone and they don't need it anymore. So yes, okay.
For this client's fourth step, it will be her Calm Moisturizer. This would be her morning moisturizer. The Calm is going to, again, calm down some more of that erythema, the redness, inflammation. It's really good for also calming down any sensitivity if her face gets like really hot, flush. It's also going to give great moisture without it feeling thick or
Yes.
packed on. Anything that you'd like to add about the Calm Moisturizer?
Well, it's also great for when you having that, when your face is hot at home, when you wash your face, cleanse your face, you feel itchy and hot. It calms that inflammatory response down. And a lot of the times, another symptom that you have with acne is the redness and the flushness and the hotness. A lot of the times from the incorrect products that you use. So this has the aloe vera in it, which is good for a soothing element for the skin, and it protects the skin barrier, and an anti-irritant as well as anti-inflammatory. And then it also has like oat powder, which is great for the skin as well, which is very soothing in the skin, and oat amino peptides in it, which is great for like the skin's barrier, which is good. So this moisturizer is great for like barrier repair, especially for that irritated hot skin that's really irritated.
Dry
And this
skin.
is, and yes, and dry. And it's great for even our rosacea clients. And this is one of our top sellers because we deal with so much sensitive skin. So Calm is necessary as well. It's necessary, and you can use it morning and night.
None of our moisturizers contain SPF, so you will have to apply that separately. And remember, you always want to use at least a level 30 protection. We do have sunscreen level 30 protection, which also can act as a daytime moisturizer. But if you're going to use the Calm or the Velvet, and you know you're going to be out in the sun, just always make sure you apply sunscreen afterwards to have that protective barrier. Lastly would be the Clear Complexion Hydrator. This would be the client's nighttime moisturizer. This is also the client's most active product in her system, meaning that it has ingredients that are going to exfoliate her skin on a cellular level. It's also going to have brightening properties in it, and also has things to help control oil production, kill bacteria. So that is why this product is only to be applied at night, and it's the only product that she'll have that should not touch her brows or around her eye area because of those active ingredients. Is there anything you'd like to add about the Clear Complexion?
Mainly just to be clear on the function, because that cream is like a 4-in-1. So we always tell our clients that, because we don't use manual exfoliants at Morris Code, because that's the lowest form of exfoliation, and you're going to cause irritation if you scrub with scrubs. Look at the face. You cannot scrub with anything. So within the moisturizer, it exfoliates for you. It gives you moisture without clogging your pores. It also controls the oil production as well, and it brightens your skin. So, and it's also, with continual use, it's great with pore refinement. So with that moisturizer, you get all of that going on with that moisturizer. And if you're an acne client, and if you run out of this, or if you just get better and you kind of forget and stop using it, and you start using a regular moisturizer,
Be angry.
None of that is going on anymore for your skin. So you're going to run into a problem. You're going to start clogging. You're going to start having more oil. You're going to not have the cell turnover going on. You're not going to have that brightening, the smooth texture. Because remember, this does everything. And sometimes when we get an acneic that's like this client here that came in a little bit more on the sensitive side, we'll just say, use a nice thin smear of that at night only. But sometimes with people with thicker skin, more resilient skin, that the texture is a little thicker, they have a little bit more stronger case of acne, we'll have them use it twice a day. So it always depends on the face, on the level of acne and whatever stage you're in. So it changes up sometimes, but this moisturizer here, it does, it's like a 4-in-1. So this is just not a plain hydrating moisturizer. It is not that, by far it's not. But when you use these two in combination, what happens is, since this is stronger, this helps balances this one out for you, so your skin is less irritated in the beginning, because sometimes you could come a little bit more raw. So it's great to combine these two together so you can have that soothing element, which is awesome.
Yes.
Yes.
And the clear complexion is also going to work great on the bacteria.
Yes.
It's going to bring out any impurities in the skin.
Yes.
It will bring it to a whitehead, and then it will kind of just shrivel up and flake off, or prep for extractions when you come in for your treatment services. So the clear complexion, it will do that. Don't think that it's making you break out. It's just doing its job of pulling out all the impurities from your skin.
Yeah.
And also, some clients may need a spot treatment. In her case, she has the acne defense because she was, again, more of a cystic acne client. We do have the anti-blemish as well, another spot treatment, but this one's going to be to treat more of like the small, pebbly little breakouts that you may get. But the acne defense is a little bit stronger. It's, again, going to help more of those juicy cystic bumps. Anything that you would like to add?
Yeah. Again, as you said, with the acne defense, it's very potent. It works very well. A very thin smear of that works. So if you do get a pea size, and if you got a couple of bumps, it could probably do all 3 of them. All it needs is a little bit of our product, goes a long ways. So, and what that does, it brings out the impurities. It might come to a whitehead. Then a lot of the times it'll flake, it'll bust on its own, and then it'll dry up, and it will also flake off. So it also gives you more of a little type of keratolytic type of exfoliating on top of the bump, like the scab will flake off. So that's really good for people with the cystic acne, the undergrounds on the chin area, the cheek, anywhere that you might get that. So everyone does not need a spot treatment, but sometimes you do. And if you're cystic, we'll start you out with that one as well. And that's always your last step. I don't care what you do. Spot treating is always last, because we just want it on that designated area, and we don't need things spreading all over your face when you're just trying. It's a spot treater for a reason, meaning spot treat here. And just at the end of this, some of you also that are, when you do have skincare and you're trying to take care of your skin, a lot of individuals, to me, it's called the spot treat theory. They'll only maybe cleanse, and then what they'll do is just get, like, I guess, any kind of spot treater, and they'll just try to spot, and they're done with their face. That is so incomplete. So incomplete. And like I said, it's like when you have skin like this, you just have to feed it properly. I don't even have acne, and I do like 4 or 5 steps on my face morning and night. So the thing about it is, your skin is your largest organ, and it takes a beating with the environment, pollutants, stress, medications, your health, your skin conditions, things that you introduced on your skin that causes all these irritants and conditions. Your skin is the largest organ, and it takes a beating. So especially when you have a condition like this, you need to be doing the right type of cleanser that doesn't strip the soothing properties. On top of that, that's going to help with the redness, inflammation, and irritation and itching on the skin. And then also, you know, you look at your face as a whole, dealing with the bacterial content and the oil, and you also need the cell turnover gently going on with your skin on top of that. And sometimes you might need an extra spot treater, like if you have the more stubborn cystic bumps. So to me, that's a complete menu for the face. That's a complete plate. That's the complete system. And so that's why you need the right type of products to work for you, and that's when you start to change your skin around. And I always say, when it comes to acne, we always keep the face moving like a slow conveyor belt. You got to have activity on that face. If you're just trying to go with a sunscreen, that's not going to cut it. If you're just trying to go with a regular moisturizer, that's not going to cut it. You know, the ingredients have to make sense, and the ingredients also, they all function on the face. So it's about, how does your system function? So, yeah.
All right, well, that concludes our session for today. If you all have any questions, remember you can contact us at our website at morriscodebeauty.com, where you can also schedule a free consultation or a FaceTime consultation. You can also purchase any of the products we talked about today, plus more, on the website. And we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
And I've been dealing with acne since I was a teenager.
I used to struggle with having dark blotches in my skin, all under my neck.
My forehead was just so bad, it was so clogged.
Some acne and red skin.
I used to have really bad hyperpigmentation.
I deal with acne, and I've been using the Morris Code skincare product.
I'm so glad she found Morris Code Beauty because she's just come so far.
My skin has cleared tremendously.
And my skin has gone amazing. Like, barely I have a blemish, and it's all because of Morris Code Beauty.
I have to say that the products have been nothing but amazing. I seen a difference immediately.
We have noticed such a difference in Alex's complexion.
I'm really happy and satisfied with my results, and I'm a forever customer.
I actually go out with no makeup on now, and I feel really, really, really great.
Yeah, Morris Code is where it's at.
Now that's
the beauty of Morris Code.